Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back to another candle review. Up next, we are going to tackle a 3-wick candle from HomeWorx, and this is in the fragrance Cozy Weekend. I am not 100% sure if this is a new fragrance. I feel like I have seen this at Ulta before in the past. So yeah, I'm gonna have to like do a little bit more research, and maybe I'll put it in the description box below this video. Of course, I will link this candle in the description box as well. I purchased mine from HomeWorx.Shop. There was a 2 for $25 or 2 for $24 sale a few weeks ago, and I popped this in my cart thinking that it might be something that I enjoy. Turns out I don't, but we'll get to that part. So yeah, you can also purchase this one at Ulta right now as well if you prefer to shop from Ulta. However, they don't really do sales on the HomeWorx candles very much. So it does retail for $25 at Ulta. You get your Ulta points, obviously, so it might be worth it. But you can certainly pick this up on HomeWorx.Shop on some kind of sale. And then with HomeWorx.Shop, obviously, you can use the discount codes, the influencer discount codes on any purchase of $40 or more. So, but yeah, so I picked this up when I did that last haul video. And when I shared it in the haul, I kind of, just smelling it on cold sniff, I sort of determined that I don't really know about this one. I don't think I like it. And after burning it, I can 100% confirm that this is one of the rare HomeWorx candles that I just really don't like the smell of. If you do, no offense at all. Everybody's nose is different, and I definitely gravitate towards a very specific type of fragrance, and this just isn't it. I was a little bit intrigued because the fragrance notes made me think like, oh, there's some potential here, but no. So we're gonna talk about the fragrance notes, what I smell, sort of why I don't like it. We'll talk about the strength and the throw and just overall burn quality, and there we go. So, okay, so this is one of the 3-wick HomeWorx candles. Obviously, these are a little different from the usuals, which are their 4-wick format. So this particular style of candle historically has not done particularly well in the downstairs of my home. The 3-wick candles from HomeWorx and ScentWorx do much better in the upstairs, where the ceilings are lower and the rooms are more enclosed. So I think if you live in an older, more traditional style home, these 3-wick candles are going to be a better bet for you. If you have a more open concept style with higher ceilings, I feel like these are not going to be my top recommendations for you in terms of candles to try from HomeWorx. I would really steer you more towards their 4-wick format. These are supposed to burn for 30 to 40 hours. The packaging is typically this white jar with just a label on the front, so there's no wraparound label or anything like that. I do like how elegant these candles look. I will say, they are now coming with the cheap plastic Snapple lids as well. So, yep, that is really kind of making me think that this is the direction that they are going to be sticking with in terms of the lids. So do with that information what you will. I know a lot of people are upset about the lids. But yeah, I feel like these particular candles used to come with a wood lid. I feel like I remember the wood lid being like the usual choice for this particular line from them. So about a 30 to 40 hour burn time here, and it is a white wax. So what are the notes here? So the notes read cozy woods, roasted almond, clover, honey, and vanilla. So I think it's the cozy woods that's throwing me off, you guys. I I just don't like this fragrance. It smells really off to me. It smells a little earthy or woody. Like I can't really place like a distinct like note for that Cozy Woods fragrance note there. It just, I don't know. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I feel like that's awful. And it's so rare that I dislike a fragrance from HomeWorx because they really are such a wonderful like company in terms of like me liking the bulk of their fragrances. But this one here, I can't. I think it's also the fact that the almond, the honey, and the vanilla in here sort of sweeten up that woody note, and it just doesn't smell right to me. I don't like it. If it was just the almond, the honey, and the vanilla, I think this would be such a great fragrance. But the addition of that like earthy woody note, I don't like it. I have never smelled anything quite like this. And I would certainly not myself repurchase it. That being said, I'm sure that there are people out there who are going to enjoy this fragrance. So I don't want like my opinion of it to necessarily taint your opinion of it. I think it's one that you're gonna have to smell and really kind of figure out for yourself whether you like the combination of those notes together or not. If you typically like the same types of fragrances that I like, I'm gonna bet that you're not gonna enjoy this. The sweetness from the honey and then the vanilla in there just makes it smell off to me. Like I already don't like the woody note, but once you sweeten it up with that honey, yep, no, not here for it. But let's talk strength and throw. So I have actually been burning this in the downstairs bathroom. So every time I've walked into the bathroom to like, you know, grab a tissue or something, I've just been like, oh God, that's right, I have this lit in here. The strength and throw are actually quite light for this one. So that's good. That's good for me. Probably won't be good for you if you want to pick this one up. The strength of this is really only about a 2. This is incredibly light, you guys. But what I can smell from it, still don't like it. The throw, it certainly fills the bathroom and it sort of starts to spill out of the bathroom for sure, but thankfully I cannot smell it in the hallway. I would put the throw at maybe, because it does make its way out of the bathroom, maybe at about a 3. But overall, this is just an incredibly light fragrance to begin with. And that combined with the fact that it's not a fragrance that I like, I'm certainly not going to be picking up another one. I did pick up 3 more of this format, but the other fragrances, and even you can see in the haul video, I definitely enjoyed those fragrances a lot more. So I hope that the subsequent reviews that I can bring you guys for those are a lot more positive. I have a feeling they will be. But this one here just is not in my wheelhouse, and it is not something that I would wholeheartedly recommend, you know, paying the money to like have shipped to you. Now, if you're at your local Ulta and they have these in stock, definitely sniff it out and see what you think. I mean, there is going to be a market for this one. It's not me, but some of you might really enjoy this one. So see if your local Ulta has these in stock. I'll be linking this down below. So when you click on the Ulta link, they do have a store locator. So you can type in your zip code there and see if you can find it in stock at your local store. And that way, maybe you can smell it before you decide to make a purchase. So anyway, you guys, sorry to bring you a little bit of a bummer review, but I'm always going to be honest. As much as I love HomeWorx, occasionally there's a fragrance where I'm like, yep, nope, this isn't it. It's going to happen with every single candle company, and it's okay. You know, luckily, I can write it off. I can write this candle off, so that's fine. I'm going to put it on my little tax sheet as a, whoop, yep. This one just didn't do it for me. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. Leave your comments down below and let me know your thoughts on Cozy Weekend. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.